Ayubowan, Vanakkam, and a very warm welcome to everyone joining us today. I am Inoka Silva, Secretary of SLESA, Sri Lankan Engineers in South Australia, and it is my absolute honor and joy to be your host for this incredible occasion. The SLESA Future Founder Bootcamp 2025 Award Ceremony. So today, we gather to celebrate more than just success. We celebrate vision, resilience, and unwavering determination of our young innovators. Over the past few months, the student teams have poured their hearts into transforming bold ideas into impactful market ready solutions. Through late nights, countless revisions, intense mentoring sessions, and powerful pitch presentations to the panel of seasoned industry experts, they have shown us what true entrepreneurial spirits looks like. So, from over 55 teams nationwide, they have earned their place here. And now we honor the very best among them. Congratulations to all of the teams for who have been selected for the finals. On behalf of SLESA, I would like to warmly welcome our official partner, SLIIT, Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology, whose ongoing support has played a vital role in guiding and inspiring these bright young innovators. And we also extend our heartfelt welcome to the investment panel, the SLESA evaluation panel, SLIT, technical and administrative staff, sponsors, invited guests, dedicated teachers and mentors, our SLESA members, parents, and above all to the students whose hard work and determination have brought them to this remarkable milestone. Let's cheer them on and we celebrate the next generation of change makers. Please note that this is a hybrid event. Our future founder students, along with their teachers and parents, are joining us via Zoom from the SLIT Malabe campus from Sri Lanka. This session is being recorded and will be uploaded to YouTube, where it will be available for later viewing by anyone interested. So, moving on to the next slide. Before we begin, I would like to go over a few quick housekeeping notes to ensure smooth and enjoyable program. Today's session is expected to run approximately 1 hour and 20 minutes. And in case of emergency, please note that the fire exits are right outside the door. If you keep walking straight, you should see them. Please follow the emergency exit signs. And the toilets are located. If you turn to first right through the corridor, you should be able to see where the toilets are. For those joining us via Zoom, we kindly ask that you keep your microphones muted throughout the session to minimize disruptions. Finally, we will have a 10-minute break after the award ceremony before we begin our annual general meeting. Thank you for your attention and we look forward to productive and inspiring event ahead. So, we will continue to our slide. Moving on to the agenda, here's a quick look at the today's agenda. Today's program will begin with brief introduction to SLESA and SLIT and followed by an overview of the Future Found initiative, its goals, impact, and the journey so far. And we will then acknowledge our generous sponsors, introduce the participating school teams, and give a summary of their innovative product ideas. And next, we will move on to the awards and certificate presentations, recognizing the hard work of the students, as well as the invaluable contribution of our resource persons and team advisors. The event will conclude with a tour of the engineering exhibits, including demonstrations in robotics, AR, and VR labs, followed by lunch and networking. So, moving on to the next slide, introduction to SLESA. As the current secretary of SLESA, it's an absolute pleasure to introduce our esteemed organization, Sri Lankan Engineers in South Australia. Established in 2018 and registered under the South Australian government. SLESA was founded with a clear vision to provide a venue for Sri Lankan engineers in South Australia to foster professionalism, and camaraderie. Since then, we have grown steadily as a relatively young organization, and we managed to run few successful programs over the last few years. Our mission is built on three main pillars. And as you can see here is the social engagements, professional development, and obviously giving back to the community. So under the social engagement, SLESA creates a vibrant community where like-minded individuals and their families can connect, network, and build lasting friendships. One of our signature events, the SLESA Engineering Night, highlights the spirit of togetherness. And under the professional development, we are committed to empowering our members through initiatives like Future Founder Bootcamp, an inspiring program launched by Dr. Kalna Vitanage. It has enabled members to grow personally, contribute as mentors, and for students to connect with the broader Australian and Sri Lankan engineering community. And the last but not the least, giving back. At our core, we believe in sharing knowledge and experience to uplift one another and contribute meaningfully to society. Together, these pillars guide us as we continue to grow, connect, and make a lasting impact. A heartfelt thank you to our dedicated members, council members, and all the external professionals who supported us along the way. None of this would have been possible without your invaluable contributions. Now, moving on to the next slide. Now it's my pleasure to invite Professor Samantha Rajapaksha, Head of the Department of Information Technology from Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology, to share a few words about SLIIT. SLIIT's unwavering support and has been key to the success of this program, and their dedication to nurturing young talent and innovation continues to inspire all. Over to you, Professor Samantha Rajapaksha.
And staff and India students, and parents, teachers. So first of all, thank you very much for giving this opportunity to introduce SLIIT. The SLIIT is started in 1999 in Metro campus with 100 students. So currently, as you know, it is the largest university in Sri Lanka. So we have about 25,000 students now at SLIIT, and we have 5 faculties. Faculty of Computing is the largest faculty. We have about 14,000 students now with different programs. In addition to that, we have the Faculty of Engineering and Faculty of Businesses and Faculty of Humanities and Sciences. In addition to that, we have the Faculty of Graduate Studies and Research. So SLIIT is one of the top one state universities. Actually, we are the first. So based on that rankings, we are in the 3rd position in compared to all the universities actually. So we have new programs started now, especially this artificial intelligence. And again, in addition to that, students can select the program like cybersecurity, networking, like the different programs are introduced in addition to the master's and PhD programs. So in this program actually very successful, and again, I think this I want to thank for this Professor Chandimal to connect us with this SLESA program of Sri Lankan Engineers at South Australia. So this program is actually for you to enhance your knowledge and skills. And similar programs we are having with SLIIT like Podcast. So we'll get more details about later. So I want to thank SLESA for connecting with introducing inviting for us to join with this program. So with that, I wish you all the best and luck for your journey. Thank you for the this event. So, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Over to Adelaide once again.
Thank you, Professor Samantha Rajapaksha. To officially open the session, I now invite Dr. Kalna Vitanage, the leader of the Future Founder Bootcamp, to give us an overview of the program, its objective, and the journey so far. Over to you, Kalana.
Hello, everyone. So glad to see you all here. And first, I will start with why we started this program, why we are doing this. Mainly, probably like 2-3 years ago, we all know that Sri Lanka has been going through certain scenarios, and so we thought of what could be the best thing that we can do as a Sri Lankan diaspora community. And yeah, we had few options. As a immediate response, we had some consumable delivering, and that helps at the occasion. But we thought, okay, on going for a long-lasting, fruitful results, it could be much better to provide some inspiration and platform for the new generation this way. So it all started as a way to give back to our roots in Sri Lanka in a meaningful and seasonal manner by developing the entrepreneurial mindset for the younger Sri Lankan. They would be the future for the country. And this allowed us to build a platform for the innovative young entrepreneurs to grow and flourish themselves. And lastly, we wanted to set an example for the all Sri Lankan diaspora communities all across the world, so that there are better ways of helping Sri Lanka. So I hope this would be a good inspiration for other associations to continue as well. Next, talking about the pillars of the program. Initially, we wanted to give few ways of how this program can be useful. Mainly, we provided some entrepreneurial knowledge through some workshops, and then we had technical workshops as well. Those are providing some useful tools for the young talents. And mainly, these teams were guided by 2 engineers across a period of 12 weeks with their weekly meetings. So it was a good opportunity for them to get engaged with real engineers and real innovators. Also, they had the opportunity to demonstrate their minimum viable product and pitch it to a panel of investors. That was, I assume, that had been a great experience for all the involved. And also, that is being rewarded now, and potentially that would provide you much better growth opportunities. Throughout this program, we try to cultivate your innovation, critical thinking, strong communication, positive can-do attitude, because those are all important. You already have most of them, but we just need to uplift it to a next level. In an entrepreneurship journey, the default is failure. So, if you want to be a successful entrepreneur, you need to you should be able to overcome these with relentless hard working and innovation. So it is not only great for yourself if you go through that process and become brilliant entrepreneurs. It's great not only for you, but also great for the country and the whole world as well. So the message I want to put it here is, you all are winners. You have come through a long way, starting from just an idea. Now you have come to this stage. It's been so great. Next, talking about how we do this, we had some team structure within SLESA and SLIIT. So SLESA, we had a SLESA advisory committee. Those are coordinating the main event at a high level and also resolving any common issues. And for the last year, it was a complete remote program. We did all the program completely remotely. But this year, we have been fortunate to have our local partner with SLIIT. So they have been quite instrumental in local organization and providing technical support for the teams. Then each of the team had 2 team advisors, one from the SLESA and one from the SLIIT as well. So they had like weekly meetings with the team, like a 1 hour meeting with the 1 hour engagement with the team, which provided them better way to polish their idea and develop it into the next level. Then talking about the teams, each team had 3 to 6 members in their teams, and these are all these teams are comprised of Sri Lankan school year 10 to 13. And one great another component of our team structure is the resource persons. Those who are delivering insightful and very useful content. One on entrepreneurial subjects and another on the engineering and technology subjects. Then we had the panel of investment consultant. Those were providing, they were assessing your final pitch deck and providing you the valuable feedback and also potentially invest and support in your initiative. All right, so then talking about the timeline, this program was conducted in 2 rounds. In first round, we announced there's going to be a program like this, and we got events 55 teams enrolled for the round 1, and they were offered a quiz to attend that is based on some video recordings of entrepreneurial knowledge. And with that, we shortlisted 14 teams into round 2. And we started round 2 formally in March, and where each team was assigned 2 advisors for the next 12 weeks, and they help brainstorming, massaging the ideas, and polishing their final pitch deck, and so on. And they had these teams had their final pitch deck last week in the weekend 12th and 13th July, and here we are today for the award ceremony. So it's the journey that all can remember. Then in terms of teams, for round, as I said, for round 1, we had 55 teams, and for the round 2, we had 14 teams selected. And out of that, 10 teams presented for the final pitch deck. And these teams are all across the country, from western to central, eastern, southern, everywhere. So it's a great combination. Then giving a bit of introduction to the seminar series that we delivered on entrepreneurship. This provided good insight in a meaningful and simple manner on why entrepreneurship is important, what is product market fit, why do you need to consider about the market before you develop the product, and also what is the pathway in developing a minimum viable product. Then once you develop a product, you need to sell it. So you learned about sales and marketing. Then all of this has to be happen within finance stability. So that's why finance management is important, and you need to keep counting what you are doing. And also in this process, you are working with a team. So essentially a team. So leading a team is an important topic that we covered as well. And finally, once your MVP is ready to scale, then you need more funding and investors. So we had another workshop on funding and investors as well. All right, so these were all delivered last year, and this year we rehosted them as recordings. And this year, the new content we delivered this year is from the technical perspective. With the help of SLESA, we were able to deliver some technical workshops for the audience, starting from introduction to Python coding, introduction to web development, low-code, no-code programming, basic electronics and Arduino, introduction to artificial intelligence, introduction to robotics, introduction to 3D printing and robotics. So it's a great set of tools. If a young mind can put their minds into that and play with them, and with those entrepreneurial knowledge, and all together, you have the building blocks to build the next stage. So put your mind and your inspiration, then you can do it. Then all this content is available in social media, our SLESA YouTube channel, and also in our Facebook page. So not only to those selected limited teams, this content is widely available for anyone interested. It doesn't matter even be the school children, even anyone. This is freely available. So you can say, okay, we don't have the knowledge or something. Here's the knowledge. It's up to you to learn and grow. Then if we talk about what sort of products that we ask you to develop, it should be related to engineering and technology. It could be electronics, robotics, civil engineering design, could be a mechanical apparatus, or could be chemical engineering related thing, could be a software. So it needs to be anyway connected to engineering and technology, which is of our interest to SLESA as well as engineers. So that's the sort of project we were asking from you. Then we come to the evaluation happened during the program. There were two types of evaluation. One was by the SLESA evaluation panel, so which had a point scheme. We shared with you at the start this point scheme, which had components for example, your team participation, then for midterm proposal presentation, and then we asked you to provide some videos by yourself to giving some summary of what you think of certain entrepreneurial subjects. And finally, you had the final pitch deck, which gave you another 50 points. In this pitch, in these presentations, you are measured in the ways like product market, how your product, your presentation and product is providing product market fit, business model, minimum viable product implementation and its demonstration, customer engagement and feedback, investor panel feedback, teamwork, presentation is. So we try to capture you, measure you in a 360 spectrum. That's how 100 points were calculated towards your awards today. And there was another stream, which is the evaluation by the panel of investment consultant. So those were operating independently. Those were trying to give you some good feedback for your product idea, and also to support you, invest you, and grow you for the next level. So that connections will be long term. So you need to try to keep them, network with them for the longer run. All right. Then I would like to introduce our panel of investment consultant we had during the program. So we had Kirti Kodituok from Sri Lanka. He's an innovator, entrepreneur, and he's a CEO of Gendo Private Limited Company. And we had then Yashas Mallavarachi from New Zealand. He's a senior business consultant. And then we had our own SLESA member, Sanat Abe Gunasekara. He's a senior manager in defense industry in Australia. Then we had our SLESA evaluation panel. Those were looking into your point allocation for your final pitch deck. So we had Professor Chandimal Jayawarthana, our own SLESA member, then myself. Then we had Dr. Subhashini Vellaheva she's also from SLESA. I mean, and SLESA, and also we had Dr. Prasanna Sumatipala from SLIIT, and Dr. Junius Anjana from SLIIT as well. Since this has been a collaborative program, we had two positions from SLIIT as well. Then that's all I wanted to talk about. And looking at your final pitch deck, what I saw in yourself is you have immense potential. It's a hard game for us to decide who win the competition, but I wanted to say we just mark you based on a particular point scheme. That's our point of view. but it doesn't mean there's winners or losers. All are winners, I think, because if you compare how you were like, say, 3-4 months ago and how you are now, anyway, whether you win an award or not, you are winner. You have been a winner anyway. You have gained, you have uplifted your knowledge and experience, and you are ready for the next challenges in your life as a citizen and as also entrepreneur. So I'm sure one day we will meet somewhere, and I would like to see some great entrepreneurs, serial entrepreneurs from out of this group. And this would be an inspiration for not just you, but also a multiplier for all the other Sri Lankan students as well. So with that, I would like to give back to our secretary for the next part of the program. Thank you.
Thank you, Kalana. That was an incredible presentation. Thank you again. So moving on to the next slide. Now it's really important. The sponsors. So we must take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude to all the sponsors who supported us financially on this journey. A special thank you goes to main sponsors of Future Founder 2025. Our platinum sponsor, AP Resilient, specialist in ICT consultancy and technical support. And here again, you can see the Kadala, which is a mortgage broker, our gold sponsor. And also the silver sponsors are, here you can see all the details about the Kadala. And also our silver sponsors, IMP Tuition, which is education provider, and also Donash Education Center, which is again our silver sponsor. And also again our silver sponsors, Dental Excellence, and also the last one is the VP Tax Accountant. Here you can see the silver sponsors. And then the last one is the co-sponsor is the VP Tax Accountants. And your generous support and commitment have played a key role in making the program a success, and we are truly grateful for all of you. And thank you again. So here now. And now the moment we have all been waiting for is just around the corner, and it's time to celebrate for winners. At this point, I am delighted to hand over the spotlight to Diniti from Sri Lanka, who will take us through the much anticipated award presentations. And let's keep the excitement high as we get ready to honor the outstanding teams of the Future Founder Bootcamp 2025. Over to you, Diniti.
Thank you very much from Adelaide. Good morning, everyone. A little bit sleepy, a little tired, exhausted, but waiting for results. I hope. Right. So, thank you once again for the SLESA team from Adelaide for this wonderful opportunity, and for the Sri Lankan students to encourage and improve their entrepreneurial skills. So let's move on to the introduction of the teams that were able to do the 10 pitches. The first is from the team Crixel from Trinity College, Kandy, which was a tea-based ink for the printers. And then we have innovators from Urapola Central College, Gampaha, which they did, where they did an IoT-based smart greenhouse. We have Tech Titans from Sri Sangamita Girls National School, Matale, an app for virtual tourism. We have Techno Girls from Saranath College, Kurunagala, where they did an automatic temperature regulated fan. We have Phoenix from St. Joseph's College, Trincomalee, where they had an auto-safe fire extinguisher. Trinity Syntax, again from Trinity College of Kandy, where they had a smart traffic analytics and lighting system. Entrepreneurs from St. Aloysius College, Gaul, where they had a personal life organizer app for ADHD. Infinity Force from Adelaide Chennai MMV National School from Ampara. Apologies if I mispronounced it. Where they had a real-time currency detecting spectacle for the blind. Team Alpha from, again, Saranath College, Kurunagala, where they had crop recommendation app. And finally, we had Zahira G10SD from Zahira College, Colombo, regarding a smart waste sorting system. So I believe every one of the groups are here today with us. All right, so let's move on. So, in order to get a brief idea of all the products that were conducted, that were created, that were innovated by these 10 groups, we have a little small video constructed with all the summary parts of the entire products. So, let's have a look at the summary of all the 10 groups.
We are Team Trixer, and team is myself, Shaniru Senhas, and my two colleagues, Rehan Anandakumar and Chirag Jaisingh. Printer ink has quietly grown into one of the world's most overpriced liquids, producing tea tint, the world's first ever tea-based printer ink and toner powder. Ladies and gentlemen, this isn't just an idea or a lab prototype. It's a fully functioning, tested product that we have developed to help printing become truly sustainable and most importantly, our ink is fully compatible with existing inkjet and inktank printers. No special hardware, no software hacks, you just refill and print. And in this video, you can see a mainstream Canon printer using our black TT. And on the right side, you'll notice the actual printouts from that pen. So the print quality is clear, sharp, and it's fully usable for everyday tasks without sacrificing professionalism. And our production process is also straightforward and scalable. What we do is we first reflux our natural solutions to extract and stabilize pigments, and then we concentrate them using a rotary vacuum evaporator. And this allows us to produce in small, controlled batches while preserving the integrity of natural ingredients and reducing energy use.
First member is Mayanaminda, is me. And next member Kavidu Netsara. And then next member Manul Litumida, Ganidu Sasmita, Risat Randinu. And our supervisor, Associate Professor Gunaheva. And our technical advisor Ashwinda Vidamagoda. And our teacher of charge, KTY Vikramaratne. Our main customers are small-scale farmers, school gardening projects, and home grow here in Sri Lanka. These users often lack access to smart farming tools, and most of their work is manual, time-consuming, and inconsistent. For example, a school gardening cup may forget to water on time or add too much fertilizer, which can damage the plant or soil. Aginova continuously monitor temperature, humidity, and soil moisture, NPK level, and light using affordable sensors based on real-time data. It automatically turn on water pumps when soil is dry. Activate the mist system when humidity drop. Switch on the fan when it got too hot. Control fertilizer release based on NPK sensor data. So farmer doesn't have system, and this is a hydroponic system, and this is our drip irrigation system. Uh, First, demonstrate our temperature and humidity. This here have a temperature sensor, and it measure temperature and humidity, and we get a dashboard to temperature and humidity, and we can light to dark, and it come light and It's the yellow color sun mark. Let uh, fans and mist the water level of our hydroponic system using distance level sensor, and we can turn on water pump. It is a hydroponic system, and we can turn on grow lights and our circuit. It is have ESP32 relays for turn on pump actuators, and this sensor for get light measure, and this is a relay. This is can control our hydroponic system water pump, and this is our NPK sensor. Yeah. This is our NPK sensor, and we can see drip irrigation plant NPK level of it, and we can see it soil moisture sensor in our the web dashboard.
Our team Phoenix consists of 6 members: Renusian, Rohit, Akash, Abhishek, Jasip, and Krishan. Our teacher in charge is Mrs. Armal teacher. Our team advisors are Dr. Asanka sir and Dr. Mr. Karaniya Verma sir. We are guided by them through this journey. Our target customers are households, small business owners, and institutions such as schools or clinics, especially in low income and rural areas that are vulnerable to fire hazards, including wildfires. These groups often lack access to reliable fire safety systems due to high costs, lack of awareness, or poor infrastructure. This is a video of our project. So let's see it. So when a fire is detected, the flame sensor as well as the MQD sensor catches the flame as well as the smoke, and it sends a phone call to the phone of firefighter. Here you can see that when two are detected, a phone call is K.
That smart system was brought to you by Team 20 Syntax. Shamshar Fairuz, Nilesh Sirivardhana, Yasa Senanayake, and myself, Disarana Jayasuriya, were supported by our dedicated mentors and MIC.
Our customers are everyday people driving around. They lose time, their trips are unpredictable, and they get stressed. Delivery companies face direct financial losses from delays. The pain points are clear, caused by old traffic lights. People waste over 43 hours a year in jams, hurting their day and work. Cars burn more fuel, increasing pollution. Unpredictable travel times cause immense stress. This also hurts the economy, slowing goods and services. And tragically, emergency delays put lives at risk. Our main stakeholders, from city governments to public transport and local businesses,
Site and get to know all about Traffic AI. The main dashboard can be accessed by clicking on the monitor tab up here, and you'll be displayed the vibrant, friendly UI, but only if you're an admin account. Here you can see the current AI phase that's running and the light status. You can see the status of the lights, and then now you can see the enforcement section, which scans for any vehicles breaking law, chasing the lane last minute, and also scans number plates to catch any wanted cars. And next to it, we have the live counts of all cars in each lanes. And below that, we have the manual control section, which you can use to manually control the lights and system. And if I press the north green button, it will send the command to set north lights to green, as seen here.
This compact unit is the brain of Traffic's AI. Inside this casing, our Raspberry Pi connects to a high-resolution webcam processes real-time traffic video. This is where the magic happens. Instantly engine detection, number plate scanning, and adaptive light control. It's the core intelligence that powers our system. Ready to integrate even more advanced features in the future. You are able to see wiring that connects LEDs and how the Pi is mounted securely on the casing. We also plan to bring up IP ratings to ensure water and weatherproof casing.
So we have a team of consisting 5 members from grade 10 to grade 11. So first of all, let's introduce me. I'm Sethu Napa. Next we got Sinath Maduranga, and then we have Tulina Vikramasinghe, and then we got Shanita Gunavikrama, and then we have Hesaludina. For our team advisors, we got Lakmal Ekanayaka sir and Pradeep Abhigunawardana sir, as well as our team teacher in charge, who is Therman Jayalath.
There are few pain points. The first one is users struggle with productivity apps that lack useful time spent report or the ability to track estimated versus actual time. Particularly those with ADHD. Actually, you might think, what's ADHD? ADHD is a mental disorder. So after having ADHD, people won't able to focus on single thing. They always get distracted by many things. So first and foremost, we need to do a solution for people who are having ADHD. So it will be really helpful for them to plan their day-to-day life. So the second one is missing features like habitability and ADHD friendly onboarding, as I said, and are pain points in productivity tools. So the third one is lack of gamification, such as achievements or leaderboards, what makes productivity tools feel like a core and boring. Then the fourth one is productivity apps can be overwhelming or too complicated to set up and maintain.
හදාගන්න බැරිද? කොලේක Tamanට තියෙන වැඩ ටික ලියලා හදාගන්න බැරිද? ඇයි මිනිත් මයින්ඩ් විශේෂ වුනේ? මිනිත් මයින්ඩ් එක හරහා විශේෂයෙන්ම ඔයා ගැන මාසේ අන්තිමට රිපෝට් එකක් එනවා. ඔයාගේ හෙල්ත් එක මොන වගේද? ඔයා කොච්චර වැඩ කරාද? ඔයා මේ මාසේ මනි මැනේජ්මන්ට් කරේ මොන විදිහටද? ඔයාගේ මූඩ් එක මොන විදිහටද තිබ්බේ කියලා පවා ඔයාට මේකෙන් පෙන්නනවා. එතකොට මම කිව්වා වගේ වෙනස්කම් මොනවද? අපි පළවෙනි ස්ක්‍රීන්ෂොට් එක හරහා පෙන්වලා දීලා තියෙනවා MVP ඩෙමොන්ස්ට්‍රේෂන් එකේ අපේ මොන වගේද යූසර් ෆ්‍රෙන්ඩ්ලි ඉන්ටර්ෆේස් එකක් තියෙන්නේ. ඒ වගේම අපි long term goals අපිට කිසිම වෙලාවක ChatGPT වත් කොලේක ලියලවත් හදාගන්න බෑ. හැබැයි අපේ app එක හරහා long term goals එයාට නිතරම මතක් කරනවා. එයාට ඒවා partition විදිහට කඩලා එයාගේ day plan එකට එකතු කරලා තියෙනවා. ඒ විතරක් නෙවෙයි ප්ලෑනින් හරහා එයාගේ ස්ට්‍රෙස් ලෙවල් එක ගොඩක් මාර විදිහට අඩු වෙනවා. ඒක අපේ තුන්වෙනි ස්ක්‍රීන්ෂොට් එකේ පෙන්නලා දීලා තියෙනවා අපේ ප්ලෑනින් ඔප්ෂන් මොන වගේද කියලා. ඒ වගේම අපේ දෙවෙනි ස්ක්‍රීන්ෂොට් එකේදී අපි පෙන්නලා දීලා තියෙනවා ඔයාලට ඩයරි ඔප්ෂන් එකක් දීලා තියෙනවා. එතකොට මේ ඩයරි ඔප්ෂන් එක හරහා අපිට පුළුවන් කොහොමද අද දවසේ ගෙවුනේ කියලා සරලව chat bot ඉදිරිපත් කරලා සරල නෝට් එකක් එයා විසින්ම මිනිත් මයින්ඩ් එකේ සේව් කරගන්න. ඒ වගේම හතරවෙනි ස්ක්‍රීන්ෂොට් එක හරහා අපි පෙන්නලා දීලා තියෙනවා අපේ AI chatbot ගැන. ඔයාලට plan එකක් හදාගන්න අමාරු නම් ඒ chatbot එක කියලා අපිට පුළුවන් ඒ AI chatbot හරහා තමන්ගේ plan එක හදාගන්න.
I am Papa here. My team members are F1 Hamdi Haseen, M. Adari Ahmad, my teacher in charge M. Faila Beham, team advisors Pasindu Karnatilaka, Madam Kartika Rajendran. Problem. Customer description. Visual impaired individual in Sri Lanka, especially those in rural areas, struggle to independently identify currency notes. India, they are daily. Other stakeholders, families of visual impaired individuals, special education and training centers, smart device manufacturers, social service organization, bank and financial institution.
₹100. Mobile. Rupiah Sile. 5,000 rupees. Rupiah Kandahasa.
A new start. Infinity Force rises. The future is ours.
No, I'm a big.
ඉන්ෆිනිටි பியூட்டி சிட்டி அனாகத்தை அப்பை புதிய தொடக்கம் இன்ஃபினிட்டி ஃபோர்ஸ் ஏறுகிறது எதற்காக நமதே
5,000 rupees. Home. 5,000 rupees. Home.
We are Team Zahira G10SD from Zahira College. I am Muhammad Farzan, joined by my teammates Shazmi, Umar, Ayan, advisors Sanjeeva and Chatu, and supported by our teacher in charge, Mr. Ashraf Ami. This is our target customers, municipal councils, private waste management companies. Below are the other stakeholders. Sorry.
We are Archita Modya, Amasha Hiruni, Bhavin, Linda Nikmini, and Saviri Tipara. This is our advisor, Mahima Veerasinghe, Veeravardhana, and our teacher in charge, Mrs. Hinosha. So this is the problem we wanted to solve in many places like student hostels, low income homes, and small offices. Traditional fans run at a fixed speed, wasting energy. Manual adjustments are inconvenient.
This is a basic prototype for our product, as you can see. The system also uses servo motor for rotation to add a person detection, auto on off based on person. This temperature, room temperature is low. This fan speed will avoid unnecessary cooling. When the temperature rises to moderate level, fan speed increase automatically to provide more comfort. And if the temperature above Celsius 30 Celsius, or the fan runs at maximum speed to quickly cool the area. So you can see the BMW controller going high.
We are Team Tech Titans from Sri Sangamita Girls National School, Matale. Today we are excited to introduce our project, the Tourist Guide app. So we choose this idea because tourism is one of the main ways that Sri Lanka grows, because our country is full of beautiful places and it is rich in culture. So
Have solution. We can break down into 6 core technologies supporting our idea. First, GPS and location services. GPS and location services make a real-time location tracking, and it helps to discover nearby spots like restaurants, attractions, and hotels. Next, mobile internet. It syncs user data in real time and it ensures seamless travel planning and updates on the go. Cloud computing. Cloud computing securely stores user data, bookings, preferences, and
Meet the team. Our team consists of four amazing members, namely Duranjali Dhanachika, Mahisha Nitsuni, Kavisha Nitsani, and Amaya Dinali. And the two team advisors provided by SLEET to us, namely Mr. Vinay Vijayasinghe from Australia and Sadhitra Chamra from Sri Lanka. And our teacher in charge, Mrs. Hinosha Priyangani. We have primarily chosen a problem that is currently impactful and likely to become even more so in the future. This problem is that many people alive today, especially women, are largely unaware of which crops and are suitable for their specific environment and soil type. This lack of knowledge leads to a significant waste of resources. So our expectation was bring a suitable solution to this problem, especially a method to identify such.
All right. I think that was a very descriptive, very long introduction about all the teams and what they have done. And of course, we need to give a round of applause for everyone who's here for their contribution and commitment towards achieving these goals. And for today's highlight, of course, who's going to win our Future Founder Young Entrepreneurship Bootcamp of 2025. Let me cordially invite to present the third place of today's Bootcamp Awards. I'd like to invite Professor Samantha Rajpaksha, Head of Department of IT at SLIIT, Mr. Amila Senaratne, Senior Lecturer at SLIIT, and Mr. Samadhi Ratnayaka, Lecturer at SLIIT. Shall we have who's the winner for the third place? It's Team Trinity Syntax of Smart Traffic Analytics and Lighting System from Trinity College, Kandy. Can we have a round of applause and every member here? I would also like to have the teacher in charge here at the stage with us. We have Disalana Jayasuriya, Shahrukh Fairuz, Nilesh Sirivardhana, Yasas Senanayaka, Chatura Supavikrama, Mr. Ravindra Veerasinghe, who's an advisor, Dr. Kapila Disanayaka, who was the advisor from SLIIT, and Mr. Shamal Veerapon, who was the special guest. Now for the team members to get their award prize. Let me remind you, this third place also has a prize, a cash prize of 75,000 rupees, sponsored by SLESA. Can one of the team members give a little bit of an idea of what you feel like and what you have achieved so far?
From the start of the competition, we were together to build a solution, and we're really proud to see what we achieved today. We are my team and see what their efforts in this product. And yeah, thanks to SLESA and SLEIT for giving us this opportunity.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. To present the second place of Future Founder Young Entrepreneurship Bootcamp of 2025, let me cordially invite once again Professor Samantha Rajpaksha, Professor Anuradha Jayakodi, Head of CSE of SLIIT, and Mr. Suresh Dharmaratna, MD of Platilook Private Limited, to give away the award for the second place. Are we all excited for the second place? Right, let's see who the second place is, please. The Infinity Force by Adelaide Chennai Madhya Mahavidyalaya, National School of Ampara. I would like to invite all the team members of Team Infinity Force who did a real-time currency detection spectacle for the blinds. We have Mohammed Majboor Mishraf Ahmed, Muhammad Ali Adhari Ahmed, Fauzur Rahman Hamti Haseen, Ma'am Rafsfaz, Mr. Pasindu Karuna Tilakar, and Ms. Kartika Rajendran as the advisor. And for their winning prize, I would like to invite the team leader, along with the check for 100,000 rupees for the second place, Team Infinity Force. And I'd like to also get some form of review or an idea of how it felt bringing the second place in any language that's comfortable to you, preferably. So that's all right. Give a couple of words.
Team in charge. எம்ஏ ரஸ்பா சார் மிகவும் எனக்கு மோட்டிவேட் பண்ணாங்க. டீம் மெம்பர்ஸ் இருக்காங்க வந்துட்டு எனக்கு நிறைய வந்துக்கிட்டு ஒத்துழைப்பு வழங்கினாங்க. அவங்களோட பேரண்ட்ஸும் வந்துட்டு கடுமையாக மோட்டிவேட் பண்ணாங்க. அவங்களுக்கு இந்த இடத்துல தேங்க்யூ சொல்லணும். கலைஞர் சார் வெரி சப்போர்ட் பண்ணாங்க. வெரி 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 சப்போர்ட்டு. அட்வைஸர் கார்த்திகா மேடம், பசிந்து கருணாதிலகர் சார் வெரி சப்போர்ட் பண்ணாங்க. உங்களுக்கு இந்த இடத்துல தேங்க்யூ சொல்லணும். எனக்கு ஒரு சின்ன ஹெல்ப் பண்ணும்.
Nice. Students got selected for the boot camp, and students are very much thankful for the SLASA and the SLESA. And is thanking for the evaluator panels and the lecturers who helped them, and also the motivation given by their parents and the members, team members, the contributions from the team members and the lecturer in charge, and also the advisors from the state, and also the Dr. Kalana. He said that, and also he's requesting his parents to be on the stage, take a picture.
Can we have one picture with the group first? We'll have one picture, just the group, and then we can take the parents. Little bit to the side, please. Right. Now for the parents, yes. Any other members, parents available? All right. Thank you once again, everyone, for coming here from Ampara and joining us today. Thank you. And now, for the most awaited first place of the Future Founder Young Entrepreneurship Bootcamp of 2025. Any guesses? Any ideas? Who want to be the first? No one? Anyone? But come on, you have to, come up, round up, because you've come all the way so far. Anyway, you all have won because you've participated, you've done a product, you've created something, you've tried your best in achieving something unattainable. So, a round of applause once again to everyone here, please. And to present the first place of the Future Founder Young Entrepreneurship Bootcamp of 2025, I'd like to invite again Professor Samantha Rajapaksha, Mr. Amira Senaratne, and Mr. Kirti Kodituaku, who's the Chairman and CEO of Kendor Innovations and Director of Neo Ventures Innovations Acceleration. A round of applause for the panel. And the first place goes to Dream Trixel by Trinity College, Kandy, who invented the tea-based ink for printers. We have Chaniru Sehas Magunage and Rehan Anand Kumara, Chirat Jayasingh, Chatura Subha Vikrama, and advisors Mr. Rukmal Vedige and Ms. Chaturangika Kahandavarachi. And we would like to take the teacher in charge as well. Also, Professor Anuradha Jayakodi, who's another advisor for this team. Thanks again. We would like to take a separate picture with the group. And show off your trophy and your cash prize, of course. Couple of words about your winning today and how you came up with this idea and what was the support.
So actually, this is something that came to our heads, I think, in around March, April-ish. And this was a project we actually designed as part of another like entrepreneurial, I think, like another competition. But back then we hadn't developed our product that much, and like we didn't have the knowledge necessary, we didn't have the guidance necessary to take our product to the next level and like make it a reality. But with the help of all the lectures and all the amazing people at SLESA and at SLIIT, we were able to make our idea a working product. So we are very thankful for that. And we hope to take part in the future as well.
And we would like to now move forward with the merit awards. We are not going to leave you empty-handed. We are going to give everyone here an award of some kind because you've already won with participating for this boot camp. So we would like to move on for the merit awards of Future Founder Young Entrepreneurship Camp. Team Innovators. Please put your hands together for Team Innovators from Urapola Central College, Gampaha, where they had developed an IoT-based smart greenhouse. Anyone from? Yes, come up. I would like to invite again Professor Samantha Rajapaksha, Professor Anurag Jayakodi, and Ms. Tamila Senaratne to give away the merit awards. And don't forget, they also have a cash prize of 10,000 rupees for participation and that they have already won. The next honorable mention. The next honorable mention, please. Team Zahira G10SD, where they had the smart waste sorting system. Please, a good round of applause for Zahira College. We have Ammar Farzan, Umar Jupri, Ayan Azwat, Ahmad Shazni, with the teacher in charge, Mr. Ashraf Amin, and advisors, Mrs. Sanjeeva Aryadasa and Ms. Chaturangika Kadabarachi, and also special advisor, Ms. Jalia Vijayarajan. And the next honorable mention, please. Team Phoenix from St. Joseph's College, Trincomalee, where they had an autosave fire extinguisher. We have Dominic Sebastian Rixnosian, Rajeswaran Akash, Francis Abhishek, Danston Rohit, Suresh Kantan Christ, Krishan Jabahir Mohammed Jazib, the teacher in charge, Arul Modi Mayuran, and advisors Dr. Asanka Pereira and Mr. Tharani Varma Kumaralingam. And the team members also for a quick picture. And of course, the cash prize of 10,000 rupees for their participation and appreciation. Thank you for the panel and thank you, students. For the next couple of honorable mentions, I would like to invite Mr. Kirti and Mr. Suresh alongside with Mr. Samadhi. Can we have our next merit award for the honorable mention, please? It's Team Entrepreneurs from St. Aloysius College, Gaul, where they had developed a personal life organizer for ADHDs. We have Setundin Sarayappa, Dulina Tunujit, Dulina Chenita Gunavikrama, Hesandu Dinal. Teacher in charge, please come on stage. Mr. Herman Jayalat, and advisors, Mr. Sachinda Ekanaika and Professor Pradeep Apegunawardana. A big round of applause for the cash prize of once again 10,000 rupees. Thank you. Thank you, students. The next honorable mention, please. The next honorable mention, please. Team Techno Girls from Saranath College, Kurunagala, where they had developed an automatic temperature regulated fan. A big round of applause for the lovely ladies. Chamodya Madhushani, Kavindya Netmini, Amasha Hiruni, Santini Sipara, and teacher in charge, Miss Inosha Priyashanti, and advisors, Mrs. Prishanti Veeravarna and Dr. Mahima Veerasinghe. Quick picture. Take a picture. And of course, the cash prize of 10,000 rupees given to Team Techno Girls. Thank you, students. And moving on to the next. Team Tech Titans from Sri Sangamita Girls National School, Matale, where they had an app for virtual tourism. We have MDN Maya Dunna, MMRS Moramadha, RR Noor, BMUK Bandara, EGSD Kamlat, HMAT, HAMT Hityarachi, along with the teacher in charge, PC Puswalla, alongside with the advisors, Mr. Subhash Kodituaku and Ms. Pipuni Vijayasire. All the members could come and receive the cash prize of 10,000 rupees. Thank you very much. And the next honorable mention, please. Team Alpha from Saranath College, Kurunagala, where they had a crop recommendation app. A round of applause for Team Alpha. Dulanji Danushika, Mahisha Netsiluni, Kavisha Netsarani, Dinali Gamage, and the teacher in charge, Miss Inosha Priyangani, and advisors, Mr. Vinaya Vijay Singha and Mr. Didula Chamarar. And of course, for the group members, the cash prize of 10,000 rupees. I think we've already gone through the first, second, third places and the honorable mentions of the students. I would like to again congratulate all the winners as well as the honorable mentions for their contribution and commitment towards entrepreneurship and of course for your dedication. We can see here the final point table based on the product market fit, business model and all the other kinds of criteria that was used. So this is how we present our transparency in giving you points and selecting the first, second, third places for the given team members. Thank you very much for all the students, all the team members, all the teachers and parents present here today with us, with our advisors and of course sponsors, special visitors, guests, along with SLIIT for their contribution and support in making this event a success. I would like to hand over once again to Adelaide to continue for this event. Over to you, Ms. Inu.
Wow, that was amazing. And congratulations again to all the winners and the honorable mentions. Now it's time to recognize one of the most important pillars of this program, our resource persons and team advisors. So, moving on to the next slide. On behalf of SLESA, I would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to the exceptional resource person for guiding and equipping our students with practical insights and real world skills. So, let's give a big round of applause as we announce our amazing resource person. Dr. Don Vendra Disanaika for leading Amazing Y Entrepreneurship and Mrs. Shamira Hettiarachi for her insightful session on product market fit and Miss Lakshi Ginige for leading great session on sales and marketing part 1 and also Mrs. Lahiru Premadasa for her amazing session on funding and investors and Mr. Sam D. Sri for conducting sale and marketing part 2 and the session on leading a team and Miss Vinoba Atukorala for her comprehensive session on finance management and basic accounting and Dr. Kalana Vitanage for his excellent workshop on a developing minimum viable product. Let's keep that applause going as we show our heartfelt gratitude to these remarkable individuals. So this year, they generously provided access to the previous Future Founder Bootcamp workshop recording series. And moving on to the next slide, this is our newest addition from SLESA. And I would like to extend our heartfelt appreciation on behalf of SLESA for these dedicated teams from SLEIT who conduct a series of invaluable technical workshops for our student participants. So let's keep that applause going as we show our heartfelt gratitude. Mr. Samadhi Ratnayaka, lecturer at SLEIT, for delivering 3 insightful workshops on introduction to coding with Python, introduction to artificial intelligence, introduction to 3D printing. And then Miss Jenny Kishara, senior lecturer at SLEIT, for her excellent session on web development, and Miss Purna Pandwawala, assistant lecturer for co-facilitating the web development workshop, and again Miss Osuri Dunuvile, assistant lecturer from SLEIT, for her contributions to the web development sessions, and also Miss Matishi Adya Disanaika for her lead in the workshop on low code, no code programming, and Mr. Amila Alexander for his engaging session on basic electronics and Arduino. And the last but not the least, Mr. Dinit Primal for introducing students to the exciting world of robotics. Your commitment to empowering the next generation innovators has made a lasting impact. We are truly grateful. So, on behalf of SLESA, we extend our senior appreciation to the dedicated team advisors. Your support has been instrumental. So, to present these tokens, first I would like warmly invite SLESA President Mr. Vipula Vasala on the stage. And let's give a big round of applause as we invite our amazing team advisors to the stage. So, Associate Professor Gunaheva, Engineer Krishanti Veeravarana, කියන්න පටන්ට. And next, Mr. Rukmal Vadige. Nipun Suryarachi. And the next, Engineer Nipun Suryarachi. And then Engineer Vinaya Vijay Singha. And next, Engineer Sachinda Ekanayaka. Next, Mr. Prasanna Kumara. He is not here today. Apology for that. And Engineer Asanka Pereira. And Dinesh Ratnayaka. Dr. Dinesh Ratnayaka. And Engineer Sanjiva Aryadas. Apology. And then again, Engineer Subhash Koditwaku. And then Pasindu Karuna Tilaka. Engineer Pasindu Karuna Tilaka. Next, Engineer Shamal Veerakon. And then Engineer Ravindra Veerasinghe. Not here today. Thank you again, Mr. Vipula. And thank you, our team advisors. Thank you again. So next, we moving on to the appreciation for the team advisors from SLEET. So on behalf of SLESA, I will take this opportunity to appreciate our remarkable team advisors from our official partner. So first of all, Professor Pradeep Abegunawardana. We extend our special sincere thanks to Professor Pradeep Abegunawardana for serving as the main point of contact and for the facilitating clear and effective communication between SLESA and SLEET, ensuring a smooth and seamless collaboration. And then advising Professor Anuradha Jayakodi, and then Professor Samantha Rajapaksha, and also Dr. Kapila Disanayaka and Mr. Amila Senaratna. Here there is a special mention for the Professor Samantha Rajapaksha and Mr. Amila Senaratna. Thank you for your valuable support in coordinating and managing everything from event planning to logistics to guest coordination and hospitality. Your efforts played a key role in making this event a success. And then again, Mr. Samadhi Ratnayaka, again another honorable mention. Thank you for your invaluable support in coordinating the resource persons for technical workshops, identifying suitable mentors, and contributing to the successful delivery of the program. Your dedication played a vital role in the success of this event. And the remain Mr. Ashwinda Idnamalgoda, Mr. Taraniya Varma Kumaralingam, Dr. Mahima Veerasinghe, Miss Chaturangika Kahandavarachi, Miss Kartika Rajendran, and Mr. Didula Chamara and Miss Pipuni Vijay. Thank you again for your valuable support. So as we come into the last item of our agenda, so I would like to invite the President of SLESA, Vipula Vasala, to present the concluding remarks and the thank you note. Over to you, Vipula.
Thank you, Neka. Hello, everyone. I think it was a wonderful display of talent in Sri Lanka, young talent in Sri Lanka. I was impressed by every bit of it, and I'm pretty sure all of you enjoyed that too. First of all, congratulations to all the teams. I think all of you are winners and no losers here. Because, as Kalna mentioned as well, based on the structure of the program, you get to know a lot about the entrepreneurship, and you overcome challenges and learn new concepts. So congratulations again to all the teams who participated in this event. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank a few important people and groups who made this program a success. So starting with the SLESA, our council, and also all the members who actively involved in this initiative to make this a success. And without your help for during last 2 years, this wouldn't have been a reality. And moving on to SLIIT, with collaboration with SLIIT this year, I think we were able to bring this to a next level. So once again, a very big thank you to SLIIT team led by Pradeep. For onboarding with this initiative and letting us take this initiative to make this, letting us take this initiative to a wider part of the country. And while this journey or this whole initiative has been part of as a result of a great team effort, I'd like to call out one person here. Without his help, his dedication, this wouldn't have been a success. So I think all of you know who I'm talking about. That's about Kalana sitting over there. So Kalana, actually, he's the founder of this Future Founder initiative, and he had the concept, he had all the ideas on how to take this forward. And when he was challenged, he came up with all the new ideas to run through and move forward. So I think the way he ran the program itself is a learning for anyone, learning about the entrepreneurship on how to start small and take it forward from there. So as a small token of appreciation to acknowledge your efforts, Kalna, we got a small token of appreciation to hand over to you. I would like to invite one of our past presidents, Dr. Guna, if you would like to come forward. So as my final comments to all the teams, so this is not your destination, this is just the beginning of your entrepreneurship journey. I wish you all the best with your future endeavors. Over to you, Inaka. And sorry, just a quick note, going back to SLESA and SLIIT collaboration. So this, I think with the collaboration this year, we managed to make this program to new heights, as I mentioned earlier as well. So I'd like to see this collaboration going forward years to come as well, because I think it's going to be quite beneficial to Sri Lankan young entrepreneurs. So thank you, everyone.
So thank you so much. So as we come to the close of this remarkable event, on behalf of SLESA, I would like to express deepest gratitude to everyone who made this journey possible and heartfelt thank you to our dedicated SLESA members, the sponsors, and the incredible resource persons who shared their time and expertise. A special thanks to our investment consultants, the SLESA Evaluation Panel, and our valued partner, SLEET, for their unwavering support throughout this inspiring program. And we are especially grateful to SLEET for their continuous technical and administrative support and for graciously hosting us at their Mala Bay campus, from coordinating the guest list and organizing the lunch to curating an impressive campus tour that showcased their cutting-edge innovation in robotics, AR, VR, engineering labs, and student exhibits. Thank you all of you for helping us empower the next generation of change makers. Thank you again. So we are concluding the award ceremony. Thank you again. Over to you, Diniti.
Thank you, Mr. Joko, and once again, and thanks to the Adelaide team